Psst, hey kid, come here. Do you want to elevate your mind? I got just the thing. Come on, put this bad boy on.
Welcome to the Ace Mind training system.
Yeah! My brain, it's coming online. My neurons, they're sizzling. My mind is sizzling. Clarity, focus, information increasing. New knowledge, forbidden knowledge. My awareness is stretching. Oh no, fuck. My awareness is fading. My head, my emotions, my memory. It's like that time I played Valorant by Riot Games. The pain.
No shot, I hate this game.
What are these? Visions? No, it's an overly cryptic melodramatic story pushed as an English dub of a Japanese script made by a Chinese developer. How is this possible? My mind, it's being corrupted. Entropy particles. Professor Ein. Project Ace. Your mother. What is this? What does it mean? What does it fucking mean? What does it Blazblue entropy effect. I don't play many anime games nowadays, or at least the kind of saucy, steamy, sexual provocations of this erotic wave of sin that's washing over the Steam marketplace nowadays, but I have played my fair share of high-class, refined, and distinguished Japanese cartoon games such as Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, Dark Souls 3 Silver, and Honey Select 2 Libido Deluxe Bronze Edition. Actually, I haven't opened that last door yet, but I could definitely see there's a lot of game per game in that game. One thing that always turns me off of games that line up in a series is the burning question of if it's actually important for me to watch the episode where Mr. Bean goes to the swimming pool before understanding the intricate plot line of the episode where Mr. Bean sucks raw milk out of a titty bottle on a park bench next to a guy. Thankfully for my dumbass, in this case the anime plot is completely irrelevant to the game and I can just stare at the pretty shiny colors and see my enemies kneel before me in this flashy 2D platforming beat 'em up. It's a good thing too because the actual plot behind Blazblue is as two-dimensionally flat as the anime characters themselves, with a narrative depth on the same level as the artistic masterpiece of work that is Sonichu, Volume 10 Part 2. But actually, they only ditched the anime side of things and instead came back with an Inception-type meta-narrative of a detective novel conspiracy, kinda like the movie Memento, slowly figuring out the plot and uncovering the pieces of why you're playing anime games on the computer and why your father's so very, very disappointed in you. But I don't wanna know about that shit. I wanna keep my brain in that dumpster, where it belongs, and jump into the sleek and stylized world of bouncing anime twins and just kill some cartoon ninjas and samurai and shit. And an eyeball tentacle monster and a little girl. Okay, man, why do you gotta feed the goddamn tropes? Okay, slow down. I'm getting way ahead of myself. Let me explain. You're a tiny little ace bot called Acer, sent here into the realm of Ace to train your mind in a simulated Ace combat environment designed to gracefully sharpen the pace of your mind from a disgrace to something that even your mother can embrace. What the hell am I talking about? Well, it's kind of like the Shaolin soccer scene where they put the scientists and the soccer players underwater. So when they come out of the pool, they're like goddamn superhuman and shit. Except instead of swimming in water, they're swimming in entropy particles. Which is no good at all because what they do is, first you become stupid, then you die. So this is like Inception. You got the real world out there somewhere called Sky City, where the humans are getting mind-railed by the rising coastline of entropy particles. So the Ace Corporation's handing out Facebook MetaQuest 3S mind training devices like it's a free trial to ExpressVPN. Enter my code BIGDINOButts at checkout to jump down a layer deeper, entering the VR world, where your personal entourage of robots massage your robot feet before you get blasted into the world of anime. Nope, not that world. No, not that one either, god damn it. What the hell is that? Okay, alright, here we go. So, you gotta follow the directives of Mr. Robot Don Corleone, administrator of the Sky's Eyes Megacorp, to get your mind uploaded after an intensely vigorous private anime session. And then, you can use your Sky's Eyes anime coupons to get your butt decked out by a robot tentacle octopus. And a snazzy flamingo. I was surprised, to be honest. I haven't played a single 2D beat-em-up since Little Fighter 2. But this one was a blast, pretty much from the very first minute. You basically only got 3 moves: attack, dodge, and your special skill. But the simplicity is definitely one of its core strengths. The action is tight and intuitive, and each character is a distinct and peculiar bundle of moves, especially evident when ripping a screen full of enemies up. They each have their, dare I say it, unique personalities that are actually memorable, because the thing that struck me was the rhythms. The rhythm of each character's attacks, hits, sounds, and dodges just felt so instinctive and natural. It was so easy for me to get into a flow state of pure carnage. You got a ninja guy that works off devastating parries with moves that are strong, deliberate, and slow. You got a freaky cat girl that's fast, spins, and pounces all over the screen. A stylish blade user that freezes his enemies. A greatsword user that trades health for damage. A mobile gunslinger. A hurricane girl with big titties. A robot spider lady that summons infinite blades like Gilgamesh. A crested war maiden that shreds enemies with her luminant blossoms. That kinda reminds me of Saber. And while you got your standard fare of roguelite abilities that strengthen your character's build, I really want to talk about the potentials that increase your character's potential. They're essentially new moves and actions that are unlocked for your attack, dodge, and special skill, giving you new variations, upgrades, and additional combos. This is where the heart of the fun lies for me, and where you have a countless expanding list of options to annihilate your enemies. It's also how you can turn a 3-button mashing spree into a deliberate and deep combat system that gives you a feeling of increasing power without simply just making some numbers go up. Still, even with all the new moves, the controls feel fundamentally simple and intuitive. Rarely do I gotta consciously think about what buttons I gotta press. It comes out of me freely, and it feels exhilarating. One special thing about this game is that after the run, you get to save your character as an Evo type, which means it keeps the tactics you've selected along with the character's power level and special skill into a usable tile that you can select in future character runs. So, you get to select 2 of them, combining the juices of your past runs into your new guy. In total, you get 3 character abilities, your selection of elemental tactics, and your unlocked move potentials. Just to have a fucking blast smashing trees and robots and shit, tuning that difficulty up to that sweet spot right between challenge and flow. It's a series of gambles and choices, risks and rewards, and getting to that dramatic final. So what the hell are we doing this for? Did you forget? A new fucking volume of Sonichu, bitch! Called Phenomena. It's like short cutscenes that reveal a new piece of the story. Wow. Seriously, why are we training our minds in the first place? What are we doing here? Wait. Oh, I remember now. The entropy particles. It's poison, corrupting human minds. Sky's Eyes, Project Ace, mind training, humanity's last hope. Professor Ein, President Mass, a conflict of ideals. The study of particles, shrouded in conspiracies and secrets. Zoe, a dedicated scientist. She risked her life for the experiment. Memories, hope and despair, egos and beliefs, ideals and revenge, murder. But this is it. Here it is. The final decision. The plot will be revealed. The conspiracy unraveled. This is the tipping point.
対象を目視にて捕捉。
human's perception is merely the sum of what that human's mind has experienced in the past. Unfortunately, on this matter, you still know very little, and you are not grateful to me at all. Humans always prove to be more blinded than I expect. Let's hope you can learn more next time.
What? That's it? That's the whole game? Wow. This story is poo-poo. I played for 20 hours to get to this point, collecting these stupid, cryptic, melodramatic, cute little black and white Polaroids of your mother. And if I want to see the good ending, I gotta do that shit again on a fresh save from the very, very, very beginning? What were they thinking? How could you take a perfectly good Japanese/Chinese cartoon game and combine it with the most baffling, infuriating, quasi-philosophical, pretentious plot to ever grace my primitive eyes that rivals the same storytelling mastery of Sonichu, that beautiful rat fuck, and end it with a kick to my goddamn dino nuts? The game's poppin' though.